Good morning. This is Dave Kelm talking this morning about something I touched on the other day. I have all kinds of different jobs. I think everybody does, though, these days, right? Everyone has some extra something, or at least it seems like it. Maybe people drive for Uber, maybe people do that shipped thing where you go grocery shopping for folks. I consult, I work, I practice law all over the place in all kinds of different capacities, and make money, right? Figure out how to get ahead, so to speak. Figure out how to put extra money away or put extra money towards bills or put kids through college. We've got one out of college and one who has a couple of years left. So, college is expensive. So I do all kinds of things. My wife works full time, and then Michelle also has a side gig, a side hustle, a second job. It used to be, right? It used to be, both parents work, or maybe to earn a little bit of extra money, somebody does have a second job outside the home, meaning they go from one job to another. I think a lot of people still do that. I think a lot of people still struggle with finding that extra couple $100 at the end of the month. And that really is, right, the vast majority of people, I think. At least in my case, this is my experience, our experience as a couple. Getting to the end of the month sometimes means, and sometimes has meant in our life, I just need an extra $300. We just need an extra $300. And maybe that's your threshold. And so Michelle 3 years ago discovered this company called Rodan and Fields, and you can look them up on YouTube. You can do your own research about Rodan and Fields. You're going to see a lot of people who believe it is another pyramid scheme, or and there are a lot of folks who seem very, very angry about people who make the decision to do some sort of direct marketing business for themselves, whether it's kitchen things, whether it's skincare, whether it's makeup, whether it's oils, essential oils, whatever it may be. There are a number of different direct marketing companies out there, and there are as many people who are angry about them. And I've watched those, and I watched them a lot when my wife was telling me that she was interested in Rodan and Fields. Let me tell you, though, from our perspective, and this is just our perspective, it is a business that she has grown over 3 years, that has contributed immensely to our family and our bottom line and our ability to send our kids to college. And at the same time, it isn't the horror show. It isn't the dumpster fire that you'll watch on YouTube videos by angry people. There's a couple things that appeal to me on the business side. Now, also understand, and I will do this as quickly as I can so I don't take up, too much more than 5 minutes, but it's probably going to go a little more than 5 minutes a day. I have been in a number of different professions. I have been a retailer of liquor. I've owned a liquor store in my life, and when you own a retail venture, and this is basic, right? This is pretty basic information. You buy stuff and you sell it for a little bit more money. And hopefully at the end of the day, you get to take some of that money home, right? What the detractors will tell you about direct marketing is, oh my God, they make you buy all kinds of things and you have to store them at your house, or you have to do whatever, and then you have to try and sell them. And if you don't sell them, you're crap out of luck. Well, that's kind of like being a small business person. The first thing that's different about Rodan and Fields is you don't have to buy inventory if you are a consultant. If you own a Rodan and Field small business, you don't have to buy inventory. You sell, you work through the website with your clients, and they drop ship the product. Rodan and Fields drop ships the product straight to your client. So you don't have to purchase product. The second thing that's important to understand is a pyramid scheme inherently requires that there are people underneath you, so to speak, your downline, you'll hear that phrase, that are doing things to push money up the pyramid so that you, if you're somewhere above them, are making more money. With Rodan and Fields, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. If you just want to be a consultant and make $300 extra a month, let's just say hypothetically that's what you need is $300 extra a month, you can set up your business and you can work with your friends and your family and other people to sell super premium skincare, and it is good stuff. We'll have Michelle in the car to talk about the products one time or a couple of times, but this is really good stuff, and it truly does sell itself once somebody gets going. You don't have to have, if you're a consultant, you don't have to have a downline. You don't have to do anything. You just need to sell if that's what you want to do. If you just want to get the discount and become a consultant and really not worry about making money, you can do that. So those are the two super flexible things about the business that we've found. Now, Michelle has done really, really well, and she's backed off sometimes, and she's sped up sometimes. She has people on her team, but in more of a coaching mentor capacity than a employee capacity where you're gonna make me money. By the way, when I had a liquor store, we had employees, and you know what I wanted them to do? I wanted them to upsell customers. Why? So I can make money. Liquor stores are not considered a pyramid scheme. So I'm not sure exactly why people consider these direct marketing efforts a pyramid scheme. Finally, real quickly, I know I've gone long, real quickly, the nice part about this is it is built really for a person to make some extra money working at home, working at a baseball game, working at a kid's swim meet, working wherever you have an internet connection, or you have a phone, or you have an iPad, or a tablet, or a laptop, where you can really find a little bit of time here, a little bit of time there, and work to earn that little extra bit of money, so at the end of the month you are comfortable. That means you're not going out and working a minimum wage job, slinging beers or waiting tables, or checking people out at the local grocery store. This is truly a business where you can make the money you need to make without having to leave home, which has been really important for us as well. So we'll talk more about that. This was kind of a serious side hustle video, but we'll talk more about it. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to like, do all that fun stuff. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Thanks. See ya.